to tell you about a man who scorned me. His name is Levi Nathan Ross, and trigger warning, he's a magician. I was working at a cafe and Levi was a regular there, and he came in and asked me on a date via magic trick. And I want to make something clear. He didn't just see me and think I'll perform the trick and then do it. He came in the week before, saw me, went home for a week, practiced, and then came back the next week to perform it. I don't know what the vibe is on magic in this room. I personally feel it's a lot like murder. And that it is so much worse when it's premeditated. And I think it should be punished the same. I really do. I think all magicians should be locked up. Unless they're escape artists. Then they should be killed. So I'm going to tell you the trick that he did, but I need you to know, this is the weirdest way I've been asked out. It's just shy of once I was asked out by a cashier at a hardware store. I think you saw a girl with resting sad face buying rope and thought, ooh, vulnerable. So I'm at the cafe and Levi walks in, and he's a regular, so I know him, and he walks in. And at this point, he's wearing a white shirt and a black jacket over the top. And he walks in and he walks straight up to me, and before he even orders, he just goes, do you like the colour pink? And I was like, yeah, pink's all right. And he goes, what would you think if my shirt was pink right now? And I was like, first time doing your own laundry, mate. Separate them! And he goes, if I was wearing a pink shirt right now, would you give me your number? And before I could even answer, he turns around, he does like this motion, and he turns back, and his white shirt was now pink. So for our first date, we went to the cinema together. We went to the movies. And there was a conversation about what film we were going to see, because he really wanted to see the new Marvel movie. And I'm not a fan of Marvel. I've only seen one Marvel film in my whole life, and it is Madame Web. You seen this film? You seen Madame Web? You seen Madame Web? Oh, you must watch it. It's an all-female remake of Spider-Man. I watched it because I love to support women, and God, they make it hard sometimes. What a film. Follows the same thing as like every superhero movie, you know? She gets bitten by a radioactive insect, gets powers from it. Got me thinking. There's a whole range of insects that haven't been tapped into yet, aren't there? I've been coming up with some of my own superheroes. I've come up with Tick Man. He was bitten by a radioactive tick. Ask me what superpower Tick Man has.
Emma, what superpower does Tick Man have?
Lyme disease. I've come up with another one. His name is Leech Man. He was bitten by a radioactive leech. Ask me what superpower Leech Man has.
Does Leech Man have a superpower?
I'm going to get you to redo that. Ask me what superpower Leech Man has.
Emma, what superpower does Leech Man have?
Property manager. I'm just kidding, I love renting. Just wish my landlord would stop painting over all my black mold. I need it for something. So what we ended up watching was an anniversary screening of The Matrix, because I hadn't seen it before. He also did another trick when we were paying. He said, "Is this your card?" And then he tapped mine. great film. We went out of it, and Levi goes, what do you want to do now? Should we do something fun? And I was like, I don't really know. And he goes, I have an idea. And he reaches into his pocket. He'd brought some M&Ms into the cinema. Minis. I reckon he wanted the tube for later. And he reached in, and he pulls out one blue and one red M&M and puts them in either hand. And he holds the blue M&M out to me and he says, if you eat this M&M, we can go home. We can call it a night. We can forget we ever met. You know, we can go our separate ways. But if you eat the red one, I can show you things you've never seen before. And because I was 19 and lonely, I ate the red one. And what that meant is we went back to his house and he made me watch the sequel!